Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mildred Adepoju. If it's your first time here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Basically, this is a channel to transform you, to help you, assist you on life's journey to become successful. For us to be successful, it has to be an inside job. It starts from within. And today I'm going to be talking about the power of routine and the habits of successful people. I started out to think about success and how people did they just become successful overnight? How did it happen? How did it work and everything? And I realized that they all have a routine, they all have a pattern. There are things that they did to become successful, and there are things they are still doing to remain successful. You cannot just hit stardom and say you're done. You cannot be done. The rich always want to become richer. For instance, if the rich has $10, for instance, just an example, and you have just $2, do you know they would want to take the $2 you have to add to theirs? Because they just want to keep getting rich. While sometimes the poor just sit down there and they don't want to hustle, they don't want to, work hard, and they think everything is a walk in the park. But it's really not a walk in the park for you to be successful. And I found that the habits of successful people lies in the routine. Routine is a powerful tool to be successful. Have a routine. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? For me, I found out that successful people do not grab their phones immediately. Keep your phone aside, and when you wake up, you're not rushing to your phone. Taking your phone will totally shift your focus from the day's job. And once you win your morning, you win the day. It's basic. Win the morning and win the day. So when I wake up, I don't even pick my phone immediately. I had to cultivate that habit. It was hard, but yeah, I had to just do it. Keep your phone away and do another thing, which is maybe pray or meditate. Some people pray and meditate. Meditation is very important, just as prayer is very important. Another thing you should do is movement. Successful people do some movement. It might be some form of exercise. It might be just some basic movements, push-up, sit-up, just a little walk here and there. Movement is very important. So if you're not doing the hard exercise, at least have some body movements during when you wake up in the morning. Another thing they do as part of their routine is to drink water. It might be a glass or two. It just depends on the quantity, but have a good amount of water to flush down whatever you ate the previous day, because health is wealth. You cannot be sick and be wealthy. You cannot be in bad health and think you are going to be alright, be successful. No, it doesn't really work that way. So drink water. It's really important for you to drink water. Another thing is for you to read. Just like the way I said you can have some movements like exercise and all that. You have to boost your brain. You have to exercise your brain as well, which is by you reading. You can grab a book, you can read a chapter, you can read a page, you can read 2 pages. It can be a motivational book, an entrepreneurship book, it can be a spiritual book, but something to boost your brain for the day. Like I said, win your morning, you win your day. And sometimes it might be you can also cultivate the habit of reading a chapter every single morning. It will really boost your brain. Another thing is for you to move on to taking your maybe food, smoothies, or whatever meal you want to have that morning. It's really very important for you to do that. But of course, before you do your eating and all that, you can do the usual. For me, the usual is for you to take a shower or for you to brush your teeth. So whatever the usual is for you, just do it, before you actually head on to eating or taking a smoothie or do whatever it is. And these are some basic routines that I think successful people have imbibed, and it has made them successful. Nobody is superhuman. You cannot even do it by yourself. You're not superhuman. That's why having a routine is what is going to help you become successful. I've watched successful people and I've seen that their secret is having a routine. Alright, so another point I'm going to drop here is for you to, what's that point? Another point is have a to-do list, because When you have a to-do list, after the day is done, you're done with the day's job, you sit back and you think and say, okay, this is my to-do list. This is what I actually did. I actually won. And then you'll be happy. There's this sense of fulfillment and joy and achievements that, okay, I really set out to do this and I did it. Another thing successful people do is have a to-fill list. To-fill list is basically saying to yourself, this is how I want to feel today. Today when I get to work, I want to be a great boss to my staff. I want to make people around me feel good about themselves. I want to be a good significant other. I want to be a good daughter or friend. It's just, and today, whatever obstacle comes my way or whatever difficulties I face, I'm going to remain positive and stay strong at it. To feel list is the bomb. It's the bomb to have a to feel list. And these are some of the things that I have seen successful people do. They really work with a routine, and that's where the power lies. These are some of the habits of successful people. Some successful people make their beds. Yeah. The power behind making your bed is when you come back from the day's job, you find your bed really arranged, nice, and it gives you a sense of freshness. It gives you a sense of peace. Gives you a sense of smoothness. So you're not coming back to see your bed rough and everything. You, at least before you left the house, you did something. You achieved something, which was making your bed. And coming home, you're coming back to something amazing. It's an amazing feeling. So these are some of the habits of successful people I thought to share with you. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day.